I still own 8,000 from 1980 fucking 2. I never thought. I never. The first time I went to Vegas, dog, I knew it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I just always felt very insecure in those places. Always. Still do.
Yeah, that's how I felt,
Still
man.
do. And I always had an excuse in my head on why I felt insecure. When I was younger, it was that I wasn't good looking enough and I'm a criminal. These people are all nice people. These aren't the environment I want to hang with, and these people don't want to hang with me. You know? Then when I got to a certain age, it was I was too old. And then now I'm like, I just feel like a plain out fucking pervert.
Yeah.
Like I remember being 25 and seeing like 50-year-old guys thinking, why is this fucking guy here?
This dude's a pervert.
Lee is a sweetheart. I've seen Lee at a bar.
No, I could tell he's a gentleman.
Lee wants to go to a bar and watch a football game and have a bucket of wings. And he wants to yell maybe a little bit. He doesn't want nobody close to him yelling. He doesn't want nobody. Lee will pay $3 extra just to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, to sit in the white section.
Lee wouldn't do good in Studio 54.
No.
Lee, what's he going to do? Have one drink? People are trying to talk to him. I never liked going to a place where the music was loud. That's where you lose Uncle Joey.
Yeah.
If I can't talk to you the way we're talking now, I don't want to be
lost.
in it, dog. I'm lost, you know?
Yeah, see, that's the same as for me, man. But I would, for some reason, I kept making excuses that made me, like, less than, you know? So, like, oh, it's my fault that I don't fit in here. Instead of just being like, oh, this isn't my environment, you know?
Now, why didn't you feel it was your environment? Where
I just felt like you
feel
said.
older?
No, I felt like, like these people were rich, or these people were better than me, or these people, I'm kind of a bit of a miscreant. I grew up on the other side of the tracks, and these people.
But they don't know it. Like, that's the thing I always thought, because my whole thing comes from, like, I've always been chubby and short. You're like a tall, in shape, good looking dude. I'd look at you and I think there's nothing wrong in his life at all. Like, there's no way he's self-conscious about anything.
Well, I guess we're both wrong, man. I look at you and I think this guy's fucking
what environment
got it all.
What environment do you feel comfortable in?
Just a more real environment, a more just calm, just an
10 people, 50 people, 100 people.
Yeah, I can feel okay in 10, 50. When it gets to be a little more than that, sometimes it's just too much. But when the music's loud and I can't communicate with people, then that's where I start to feel uncomfortable.
That's my end. That's my fucking
But I kept going back. I kept thinking there was something wrong with me, that the environment was okay. Yeah. But it wasn't, man. And that's what happened that night. I went to this club, and they had a party for my friend's fashion line. And then I got in this taxi after this girl gets in with me. I left early because I was going to be on Opie and Jim Norton. This is when Opie and Jim were still together. And this beautiful girl gets in the taxi with me, this Asian girl. And she just started talking about the night. She said that she had fun at the party, but that her boyfriend wasn't in town. Then she goes, her boyfriend's never in town. Then she's like, what happens in taxis stays in taxis, right? That's what she said. So I'm thinking, fuck yeah, like, she wants me to make a move on her. So I make a move, shut me down. And I don't know if that's what made me feel weird after that or whatever, but the taxi dropped her off after that. And then it was just me and the driver, bro. And this dude spoke another language, something fucking fancy, something that could play soccer, like this dude fucking, like this dude was betting on fucking foreign soccer games on his phone for sure, And he said, I thought he said drugs, dude, and I just said cocaine. That's what I said. And next thing you know, we're in North Harlem. He bought some cocaine for us. He comes back in the car. We're doing cocaine. And then he's like, I got a gift for you. I got a gift, And I thought it was going to be, I grew up in like a troubled area. I thought it was going to be his dick, Like that's what I was expecting anyway. And then a prostitute knocks on the door, This lady gets in, and I think it was a man, honestly, in hindsight. She had these big sunglasses on. Kind of a man's face that was under the sunglasses.
Do you have cocktails in you at this point?
Yeah, had a couple tequilas, dude, and so now we're partying, bro. Me and the driver were first partying for about an hour. Dude, I got so high, I remember thinking, where is the driver? That's how fucking high I was. And he was sitting next to me doing cocaine.
Yeah, at what point does this become not a taxi cab ride? Like, when does the meter get turned off? Like, this
the meter's going, bro. The meter's at about 270, bro.
No.
So he's got to fucking be positive because I'm paying for this experience, bro. So then, dude, this hooker gets in. She had kind of long hair. huge sunglasses, covered about 60% of her face. And the 40% of her face you could see, to me, looked like a man's face, right? Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just, like, if I were on a game show and it was like, guess 40% of this person's face, I would have guessed man first, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, look like a man's face, you know? Or it looked like a woman had just shaved recently. That's what it looked like, you know? So anyway, we're all getting high together, and the hooker starts making advances towards me, bro. This sounds ridiculous. And I got out of the car, man. I felt uncomfortable, dude. So then,
Did you like slide?
You
over?
don't understand. In my world, I'm thinking you're a Louisiana boy in fucking Harlem. No shit do you feel out of place. I feel out of place there, but no. I always felt comfortable in North Harlem.
yeah.
Right, I know that neighborhood where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the Bronx yet. Right? You're not in the Bronx
I don't know
yet.
where we're at.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't know where we're at, dude.
Was it dark?
It was a dark
Dark,
neighborhood.
that's all that matters, yeah. You ain't having a good time if you're not in a dark neighborhood on one part of the night.
I was raised in one. I know when I'm
Oh,
back.
my God.
You know, I know when I'm back.
Now, what time is all this going down?
It's about 3:30.
All right, so what
it's
time?
late.
So you walk out of the cab. Where are you now? You getting another cab?
No, I'm in the street. Luigi comes out after me. That's the dude I was partying with, the driver. And dude, you know what's crazy is he had even one of the lights on the taxi wouldn't go off, and he made like this little paper mache thing and put it over the light, bro. Like, this dude was, I mean, I don't think he was a homosexual, but this dude was about the most romantic fucking cab driver I've ever spent time with, dude. And dude, it was more romantic in that taxi than it was at your fucking Airbnb, bro. That's the saddest part. So, dude, I get out. He comes out after me. He made me give him $100, right? And I gave him the 100 because I was a little scared at this point, and I'm thinking he's gonna pay the hooker and she'll go. But then I look back over there a minute later, and they're kissing on each other's necks. He's spending my 100 with this hooker, dude. He fucking just got this 100 out of me, bro.
Wait, so your taxi driver bullied you into buying him a hooker?
No, he owed him money anyway. But right away, he took the money. Luigi took the money and said, "Hold on 5 minutes.
And
Let me go get $20 worth off this hooker."
He took that money and reinvested it in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And look, I respect hookers, man. Like, you know, I've been through some tough nights, man.
Not in fucking North Harlem.
All right, but still, man.
I don't give a fuck.
I respect women that are out there if they got to be out there selling their
No,
bodies.
I don't have nothing
Right.
against that.
I know you don't.
But in North Harlem, you ain't getting into nothing good. You understand me?
You keep saying North Harlem. Are there
Harlem.
different parts?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like East Harlem.
Listen,
okay?
all I know
It
is
was north,
I used to go to Harlem to buy coke, and I'd see women out there. And dog, let me tell you something. It's an illusion.
Yeah.
It's an illusion.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.